My name is Rori Sassoon. I am a relationship expert, a matchmaker, and an author of the new released book called The Art of the Date. It is such an interesting story. The way that I became a matchmaker is I was matched myself. I was married before when I was very young, 22, I was divorced at 25, and I met my current husband at 26. So not a lot of time went by, but I met my husband through introduction, which really gives me the passion to pay it forward and just makes me feel alive when I can do that for someone, because this person that introduced my husband and I changed my life. So I was set up by someone who knew me really well. He was a doctor. He was actually a gynecologist of mine. And it was someone who was really friendly with my husband. So he just felt like the chemistry, even though we have a significant age difference between us, would really work. And he could never have been more right. There was, back in the 90s, there was no Googling. There was no swiping. I had to go on the word of this man that was making the introduction. And I'm so glad that I did, because my checklist back then was really immature. A lot of people come in and they have their checklist. They want tall, who doesn't want tall? They want good looking, who doesn't want good looking? They want successful, who doesn't want successful? It's something we all want. But what are you bringing to the table? That's the question that I ask everyone. And sometimes, a lot of times, they're bringing a lot to the table. I would always say, let's forget about the outside, it's all about the inside. Because the inside, it's chemistry, it's your value system. It's what's going to sustain the relationship at the end of the day. I feel that the apps really are very superficial. I mean, think about it. We're just swiping and we're not hearing a person's voice, we're not hearing a person's tone, we're just looking at their picture and we're making a decision whether we want to meet them or we want to pass on them. The book talks about everything about dating in today's day and age, dating, for people who have been in relationships and for 20 years and now are getting back into the dating pool. They have no clue. It is so much harder today because there's too much choice out there. It's like when you're in a department store, you're overwhelmed. When you're in a boutique, you can kind of things are edited for you.